Hello Pisces, this is your astrology forecast for August. It's a busy month up there in the stars, so I'm going to break it down into bite-sized pieces for you. On the 2nd of August we've got Mercury, planet of communications and technology, conjunct with Jupiter, planet of abundance and growth. And it's happening for you here in this 6th house of work, Jupiter and Mercury coming together. Now, what this can do is it can bring you some new ideas in your work area, some new ways of doing things in work, but what you've got to be really careful about is not shooting your mouth off. There's a tendency when Mercury and Jupiter come together is blah, blah, it just comes out and you weren't able to really control it. So what it is very good for, however, is that if you've been doing the typical Piscean thing, which has been skirting around important issues, then this is a great time to really face them and to talk about them. Now, on the 8th of the month, Mercury, very busy this month, Mercury is making a very wonderful trine with Uranus here. So Mercury in your 6th to Uranus in your 2nd house. So when Mercury and Uranus come together in this very harmonious fashion, it's the joining of the lower mind, which is Mercury, oh yes, I need to go to the bathroom now, and the higher mind, which is the divine thoughts, the divine thinking. And when they come together in this way, this is a wonderful opportunity for a new and unthought of, if you like, idea to come in for you. And this could be especially fortunate for you as far as your finance is concerned. Especially if you've been having issues or there's been some really big problems that you've been dealing with, or even little problems. This is a problem-solving aspect. It helps you come up with an idea from outside of the box. And so this could be an inspiration as far as work is concerned. It could be an answer as far as your health is concerned if you've been looking for some solutions, some kind of divine guidance. It's a divine spark of guidance that you get, especially in anything connected with your finances, your work and your health. And also it could be connected with a way in which you could help somebody else. Pisces, you've always got this tendency to want to help someone in some way, and maybe you're feeling as though you'd like to volunteer your time but you don't have the time. You might have an inspirational idea as how you can do something without it costing you a lot of time. Now, on the 10th of August we have got a full moon in Aquarius. And this full moon is in your 12th house, Pisces. It's your Piscean house. So this is shining a light, Pisces, for you on your dreams. Are you listening to your dreams? Are you remembering your dreams? I would suggest that at this time you have a pen and paper by the bed to try to remember the information that's going to be coming in to you during this time. It's a wonderful time for meditating, for some quiet time during that full moon, for just reflecting and recharging your batteries. You're a water sign, you are quite easily depleted if you don't watch it. This full moon is going to give the opportunity just to relax into yourself and to find that quiet space. And then on the 13th of August we've got Venus changing sign and coming into your 6th house of work. So a lot happening in this work area for you this month, Pisces. I think there's going to be some new opportunities in the work area. I would also say that with Venus coming there, you could meet somebody very nice in work. Somebody who's very supportive to you, somebody who wants to help you in some way. Also, it's very good if you've had some kind of a disagreement in some way. This could help bring the peace in this area. Venus as well, transiting that 6th house, can sometimes give you a bit of a sweet tooth. So you might tend to overindulge in sweets, especially as on the 18th we've got a conjunction of these lovely planets. Jupiter and Venus are the benefics of the zodiac, of our solar system. And these two coming together, you may well find yourself overeating or over binging or something. Just kind of watch out for that but it's going to be very good for a possible work opportunity, or maybe more than one work opportunity, or somebody helping you with your work in some way. And on the 16th of August, we've got Mercury coming into your 7th house of relationships. This is a good time to study your relationships, to look at how you interact with people. Yeah, really try to study yourself from outside. It's not always an easy thing to do, especially as you're an emotional sign and your emotions are usually so engaged in your relationships. But try to really look at them from a very objective viewpoint, especially as Mercury is in Virgo. And then on the 24th of this month, we've got the Sun coming into this 7th house of relationship. And on the 25th of the month, we've also got a new moon in the house of relationships. So if you like, first part of the month, well, some of the first part of the month is going to be focused on relationships, on your work and your health. And then this next part, very much on your relationships. So with the new moon there, you're going to get an opportunity for new beginnings in your relationship. A fresh start, fresh way of looking at things. Maybe just a complete clean sweep is possible as well. But it just looks like there's new opportunities. So you may meet a new business partner or somebody with whom you'd like to do business. You may get into a new relationship. You may meet somebody that you learn a lot with. There's a big learning experience. You share some common interests. This is certainly an opportunity for some new beginnings, new exciting beginnings in your relationships. The other thing that's going on is we've got a challenging aspect, somewhat challenging, is we've got Saturn conjunct to Mars happening in your 9th house. Now, Mars is all about, come on, let's go, let's take action. And it can be very impulsive. And when Saturn is there together with Mars, you might feel as though you're driving a car with the brakes on. It's like, oh, can't seem to get going. And that's especially going to be the case, Pisces, if you're scattering your energies. You have a tendency to do that, some of you, because you're a mutable sign, you're interested in different things, you get bored easily. But Saturn here is actually going to help you to be productive, but you're going to have to do just one important thing at a time. And if you'll do that and you'll structure your time and you'll be diligent at that, then you can be very productive. And then you can go on to something else. But one thing at a time is what this says, because if you don't do that, you'll find that your energy is drained and that you're going to just end up frustrated. So, and that's especially true as well. It's in your 9th house. This would be a good time to look at how, if you're studying, how you're structuring your studies. Are you trying to do too much? You're all over the place. Do you need to focus a little more? This is the kind of thing that that would indicate with it happening in your 9th house. So there you have it, Pisces. We've got this kind of like challenging aspect the last couple of weeks of the month, but we've also got this lovely aspect the last couple of weeks of the month. So what this is asking of you really is to be disciplined, focus on being productive in something that's really, really important to you and devote your time to that, but at the same time allow yourself some fun, some pleasure, also some time out, some quiet time in order to recharge your batteries and also to bring that lightness into your life. So maybe the great thing to do is to really work hard and then decide on a reward. How can I reward myself? What's my reward that I'm going to give myself after I've done all this work? That's how I'd handle that most productively. So there you have it, Pisces. I wish you a great month and thank you for subscribing, commenting, sharing. Bye for now.